Hey everybody, I just wanted to make a quick review showing of this figure. This is the Bandai Trading Arts, not Play Arts, Bandai Trading Arts 5-inch Squall Leonheart. If I'm saying that wrong, let me know. From Final Fantasy VIII and of course from the Dissidia games. We'll go ahead and get a little measurement on him. Now he is just at, I would say his head is coming just under, right around 4.75 inches. With the gun extended, it's right at like, well, it's just a little under 5. So 4.9 inches maybe with the gun. Now, I bought him originally as a Play Arts figure. Let's just bring him in so you can get a nice, good look up close. I bought him thinking it said it was a Play Arts figure. Play Arts, not Trading Arts or Trading Card Arts or Bandai. It says Play Arts. It said it was 8 inches, so that fit with the 8-inch Dissidia one. And so I said, okay. And of course, this is what I got. But still, hey, it's still pretty cool, and it's one of my favorite games of all time. I mean, it had big shoes to fill following Final Fantasy VII, and he's a character, and it's a game that does not get enough credit. I mean, the only problem with it is they can't do a remaster, and the reason that's not available in a lot of ways is because they lost the original source code. So, Square Enix admitted that, so they lost the original source code to Final Fantasy VIII. I still think they could make, like they're doing for 7, a remake, and they are taking requests. They're asking which one you would like to be remade now. And I think if you go on the official website or Facebook, you can find the poll. Final Fantasy VIII is up there. I'm not sure if it's winning or not. I think 9 might be winning right now. For some reason 12 is up there, and 12 already got remade, I believe, twice. Anyway, I just wanted to show you this. And here again, up close, he is all PVC. Now the sword does come out of his hand. Here we go. He's dead on accurate, and he's very stable. In other words, I can just stand him in any poses, wherever, whether it's very, even this is an angle. He's at an angle right now. So here you go. Again, let's get a close-up on him. And then I'll go ahead and take this gun sword out, blade sword. Gun blade. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be saying that. Gun blade is the official term. If you're wondering why I wear the gloves, I'm sorry. The reason is I have some injuries from a car accident, some nerve damage, and I wear them so that while I'm handling these and trying to show you, and it just makes my hands a little goofy, so they will jitter and shake sometimes from the nerve damage, so it prevents that. The compression does. So anyway, there you go. Close up. It does have the proper, I mean, everything is really accurate. It's a pretty amazing for a figure like this. Obviously it's not a Play Arts like I bought. It's not 8 inches like they said, but that's life, and they did give me a refund. So, oops, that's not something you want to do to your figure. Okay, so to get it in, you just put the gun blade through, and the plastic part, that's part of the chain, goes in. His finger will go in the trigger. That is if you do it right, which isn't easy to do when you're looking through a camera. All right, let's try to get that, and then we're gonna get it right through there. And there we go. It's right on the trigger guard. And then so it hangs, as you can see, really well. And now he has no articulation. 0 articulation. I want to emphasize that. 0. Do not expect articulation. His legs do not move. His arms do not move. Now the Final Fantasy VIII one, this is the Final Fantasy, this is the Dissidia version of it. This is not the Final Fantasy VIII version of him. That one has his arm down and out. It also does not articulate and is the same exact size. However, as you can see, he has a slightly different look for the Dissidia series. He has a different figure for it too. They definitely know how to capitalize on us fans, don't they? On this one, I want to advise that you pay no more than what I'm seeing is like $15. I've seen from this same line. I've seen Sephiroth and all that. I've seen them for 15. If you can get them brand new in a box, maybe 20 to 25. But if you think about it, you can get the Play Arts one for 50, the real one. So you have to figure out which you want. But I definitely wanted to show this to you. I mean, he is, this is Squall Leonheart. This is the main protagonist of Final Fantasy VIII, and has a big part in Dissidia games. And he also, he's one of my favorite characters, obviously. I grew up with him. Well, Final Fantasy VII was what I grew up with, but I grew up with 8, 9, 10. They were all amazing to me. Anyway, this one's great. And I hope you enjoyed it to get a good idea of what this figure is. And I will check out the description if you can for the links and everything of where you can find me, where I post things, my Twitch, which I'm going to be a little bit more active on the streaming, trying to balance out the schedule of making videos and doing that. Most likely every other day will be a Star Wars, and then there'll be Final Fantasy video, then maybe a Lord of the Rings review. That's most likely my plan going forward. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll give you one more quick view of him. And let's just take a look at the face. Come on, focus. Focus, expensive camera, focus. Okay, it's nearsighted. Alright, there you go. Let's see if I can get another little bit of the focus out of it. There we go. That's slightly better. Alright, so I hope you enjoy this. And like I said, this is the Dissidia variant. The Final Fantasy VIII one, his arm is straight down, and he holds the gun sword in his, attack stance or his defensive posture. This is more of, as you know, his relaxed, usually end of battle posture. He got done whooping somebody, especially in Dissidia, where I do love how they molded the PVC to make it look like it's blowing in the wind. Okay, one thing I want to add real quickly before I end this video. This video was supposed to only be 4 minutes long. Real quickly, at the end of the video, I'll have a bunch of pictures if you want to look at them. But then also, like I said, check out the description. But if you can like and subscribe, I'd love that. Going to have several videos coming out tonight. Check the playlist. I've got everything organized for you. The other thing is too, though, he is supposed to have a base, a black base. I will include the pictures of the people who got that one. As I said, this was, sent to me as a Play Arts, and it wasn't, and this didn't even come with the base, but they do have a base that they snap into. I believe it has, as you can see in the soles of the feet, and it would snap. He's very stable, but even though I know I've made it not look that way, but he is stable. There you go. So anyway, have a great night, have a great day, have a great afternoon. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I really appreciate it. So keep your eyes out. I've got some Kobukuya Art FX Plus. I know I said it wrong, but figures, or should say statues from Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, 2 of them. And then I have the original Bandai 4-pack of figures from Final Fantasy VII, the original one, the one that's really, really hard to find. Normally $150, $200. Got it for like 50. Got a great deal. 60, I think. And then there's also a Play Arts review coming up on Tifa from Final Fantasy VII, and this is the Volume 1 Final Fantasy Advent Children version that I'll be doing later. So keep a lookout for those, and thank you for watching. Bye.